What is going on, you guys? Got a little trail stream that we're gonna go out and do. I have to run back home because I need my charger cord and dang it, I forgot already. Oh yeah, probably another hoodie. So far I've been doing alright. We got a dusting last night. It's our first snow of the year. Pretty awesome. It's not hot for this. See if we can make it through it. Piece of cake. That's a good ankle deep of muck. Got right through it. Man, if my parents had bought me one of these bikes when I was younger, not gonna lie, chat, may not be here. I'm just being honest. Well, what's going on, you guys? We got the rescue bike out today. Rescue prototype. Yeah, we're not gonna go through there. We try not to break the law on camera. Gonna really try not to talk so much like I usually do anyways during this stream. But yeah, we're gonna eventually work our way out to I don't know really yet where exactly we're gonna go, but we were gonna do a full-on trail stream where we camp out in the woods during the storm with the campers, with a hot tent, and monitor conditions, help drivers that can't get up icy slopes. Obviously a rescue bike that's built for uphill mountain bike. Fat tire. It's a partial carbon. I didn't want to go full carbon because once you get so lightweight, everything really does rely on your leg power. So like if you're going uphill and stuff like that, and you're like me who's a little bit larger, I'm not like skinny athletic. Alright, I'll put it to you guys like this if you know hockey. I'm built like Dustin Byfuglien, not Connor McDavid. If that makes sense. But my sprocket may strip out. We're gonna see how all this works out. Kinda already having issues. Reserved. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is a list here. Let's try and go up one. See if it still skips. Doesn't feel like it. Don't want to be getting way out there and this thing like totally locks up on me. Well, on that note, you guys, we're going to do a once around. We're going to see if it slips. And then we got to go get Woody and Charger in our apartment. But anyways, what's going on, you guys? Got the rescue bike out, got some snow. Really just doing a content stream. Obviously the roads are really not slick. So theoretically that defeats the purpose on us really even being out to begin with. But it's the first snow. And yeah, we gotta get out and attack. So we're gonna go back here and we're gonna baja around here. I'm actually gonna, well, yeah, we'll turn and then we'll go back up the road. You may see a lot of gawkers chat. Our general area does not know of this yet. I really haven't even talked to the police about it. I've murmured it, but yeah. We got a lot of different strobe lights on this thing. Well, really the reason why I say that is because we got newer officers who might see us and be like, whoa, who is this guy? Yeah, this bike's got like 42 LEDs on it. It's loaded. Loaded. Pretty sick though. We've actually got 2 of them, and then I have another. I think that's a partial carbon too. I almost want to say it's full carbon. I can't remember, but we use the other bike for ice and stuff like that. It's actually able. This one's able to as well, but I'd rather do going across like lakes and going across. I mean, I've went up frozen waterfalls before with my with old Red, my other bike. We actually have a pretty epic live stream ice storm that's on here. If you look for it, it's here. A lot of digging though. And this one we're on right now was we did one stream. This one last week. All the other ones were done on Bzilla, largest mountain bike on the market. 32-inch tires, chat. And that's what we use for a storm chaser, but we've been taking this one more because it's lighter weight. Last time we were on this, Missouri State Police were on it. Out on the other side of Marble Hill. Well, that was May 17th. What is going on, everybody? We are going to, oh no, it's just the handlebars, you guys. We have brought out the rescue bike because this is the last week of bow season. And we have some snow. Oh my goodness, I did this again with the lock combination. Bruh, I need to stop doing this. Oh, almost got it. Oh my gosh, this lock for this thing's so touchy, you guys. We got it, chat. Frickin' got it. Alright. Alright. But we are gonna go to the woods. Obviously, there's no, it's not on the ground sticking, and it's only a dusting at that. We do have, however, our lake effect. Obviously, we're not in Muskegon like we were planning to be. I didn't really want to jump this early. We have plenty of streams on the way, but I didn't want to just jump into, you know, putting in the miles on our streams just yet. We'll start pouring it on probably like second week of December is like where we go out, we take our hot tent out, we go out in it, and I'm talking about like you guys, we're talking about like 1 foot plus blizzards, you know, sub-zero conditions, stuff like that. But we have a hot tent that we bring along with a foldable stove, and yeah, I've been in minus 20 and had the inside of the tent at 73. So, and that was with just gradual burning, you know, scraping the coals out when they start to glow, then re-putting in bricks, well, logs, I call them bricks. This big old chunk or logs, and just let them stew, and that thing just gets hot, hot, hot. I've had it where it was in the teens, and I had to open the door to get so hot. Anybody doesn't know anything about winter camping, and you have the opportunity to do it, it's kind of a Western thing, really, I think. And then a little kind of Eastern, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, kind of seems to be a thing out there. Once you're hitting like the Midwest, and then obviously the South, it's like people don't really know what that is. Which, you know, I'm not talking trash. I'm just saying. But yeah, we go out in it, chat. In it. We're not in a cab on a heated seat with the heat cranking at 80. We go out in it, and that's not like shitting on the other chasers either. Again, simply just saying. It's cool shit. We're like a beacon for information everywhere we go. And we travel on this thing too, dude. I'll put on 60 miles, 3 to 6 inches. I like the 2 to 4s. Because this thing can really cook through snow. People wouldn't believe it, but I pass cars on the main roads on this. So, and then once we hit like the 8-inch of snow mark, we take the front wheel off. A hydraulic ski goes on. Easy on the speeds there, silver van. And a triangular, like, it's called a K-track. They don't make them anymore, but I have the person on Facebook. They're actually in our group, but they are on the ready to make one whenever we need it, which is super cool, like really super cool. It's actually sad that the business folded. You know, it's not a huge thing, which really it takes a kind of special kind of individual to go mountain biking in a snowstorm. But yeah, it's fun stuff, especially like today where it's like in the 30s. We are gonna start encountering probably within the next hour. We may have to go home and go get the other OLED. Because OLED has studded tires. There is a chance that all this moisture on the ground is going to freeze. And this thing can do good on ice. I've actually rode it across. There was some ice fishermen that needed help. And I rode this out there on a lake one time. But this isn't really meant for ice. So this is like just your general snowstorm, snow bike. And then we have B-Zilla that needs to get fixed. That's inside, and that thing has 32-inch tires. They're bigger than that silver truck over there at 2,500. It's funny when I pull up next to trucks because my wheels are like so huge. But and this one here is a 27.5. Was trying to get the 29-inch fat tire. This one's partial carbon. I usually have a little bit of weight on it so I can go downhill, but this is an uphill mountain bike. fat tire, 27.5 by 4, I think it is, 4-inch wide. The one I have upstairs is 32 by 6. I mean, dude, that thing, it goes over trees. And that's the one we bring, Storm Chasing. That's the one that's been in the lives early on when we were in Missouri. And then Marble Hill. And then we had the old Grand Chain down there in extreme southern Illinois, right there on the river. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. We are patenting a certain kind of rescue bike. And it just so happens that I storm chase, and this rescue bike can go through disaster areas better than four-wheelers. I've proven it. Yo, dude, speeds, bro. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Thanks, Winston. I appreciate it. Try and raise it up. I don't have a waterproof screen for this yet. Yeah, it is dark, isn't it? It is odd. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, let's go to lighting. Relight off. Relight. We're gonna run with relight on. See what that does. Alan, what up? My radar tech. One of my radar guys. Everybody in the chat. It's actually starting to pick up. I believe that back end is starting to swoop through. So we're going to get on the move here in a second. Thanks, Winston. Hey, chat. I'll check in to the chat when I can. Yeah, dude, you're right, Winston. That screen is dark, dude. WTF, bro. Dang it, man. Dang it. And lighting doesn't really do anything. We're gonna, I think, leave it at that right there. I would hit the effects picker, but this is a brand new phone, by the way. So this is a super high-techy phone. Like, this is kind of out of my league, but it'll provide some amazing captures. We got some pictures yesterday. I'm gonna try and post them, just like in a post, and I'll just pick a few. Dude, I got some pictures yesterday of trees, chat, just trees, that would blow your mind. Absolutely insane. Like, you kind of got to look at it, and it, like, messes with your eyes and stuff. Pretty crazy. I'll show you guys what I mean later. I will post them when I get back. Alright, let's check out our battery. 77. Alright, we're going to try. Oof. Ah, man, he ain't wearing that screen is dark. Rats. Chat rats. Oh, we're just going to have to learn. I might have to go through into the live later on and relighten it. We're going to have to fix that, chat. Alright. We do have the drone with. We do have the drone. So if we get one of those big heavy snow squalls, we'll be able to do that. That's pretty cool always. I love flying the drone in the snow. Rocket's not that bad. It would have blown right there. Alright, you guys. we are going to take the service road. Where do we go, chat? Do we go to Seven Lakes? Go check on our spot? We were gonna go out there. But the sprocket for this is kind of slipping out. It's actually doing a lot better than what I thought it was doing. And I think what's going on, so I actually may just need a new chain for this. That may be all it requires. To me, it looked like the teeth were really shaved down on it. So that's why I thought that would be great. Great news. But yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, we're going to do a trail stream. We got the rescue bike out. Just to pretty much, I'm just pretty much getting some pretty snow. It's beautiful out here. Man, if I've been waiting for this, you guys, oh my gosh. I have no idea, man. No idea. But, we're out here also trying to figure out what issue we need to fix before the real snow comes. And actually, I do believe this thing, I think this thing would actually do decent. Seems to have an issue when we start going through like the mud, which may be an issue where we're going. There's hella dirt roads to take before we get there. But I'm also wondering if we should go to Holdridge. Do we try and go to Holdridge, chat? The thing about that is I've never been there. That was also another spot we were going to try and go to. After our little meeting with the DNR, I don't think we'll have to worry about this. We'll be just going to Seven Lakes to do our streams when we're out in it. Alright, you guys. Should we keep going down this way? I don't want to be boring for the stream. But yeah, I think we're gonna do it. I mean, it's a pretty walk, but I can't ride on this because on the service road there's so many bottles that have been broke. I honestly think we're just gonna take a walk. So it'll be like, I don't know. Gotta do this car. Oh my god. Come on, bro. Yeah, this is gonna be like 10 minutes of boringness chat. But I mean, it's scenic. I'd just rather be going down the road and walking. But bad for the viewers, chat. Bad for the viewers. But we're gonna do it. Everybody has their downsides of their stream. We're just gonna make this one of them. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get down here though. Take this service road all the way down, so I don't have to deal with all the idiots on this first snow drive, and there's not even any snow sticking to the road. There's a lot of ditzy people around here, chat. Not trying to trash people. We should have some decent squall lines too coming through. Probably 2, 3 o'clock. It'll probably happen on our way back. I think we're gonna go to Fagan. I want to see if this trail is, I want to see if this trail is flooded. So that is, I think, where we are going to go. We're actually over halfway there. On second thought, chat, could take you guys out to where those trees that I was telling you about are right up here. But I don't know if anybody's out there hunting on that way. What? Chat. Chat. You gotta check this out. What in the F? Bruh. Hold on. Dude. I gotta do this fast. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Bruh. That's your slogan, dog? What? Bruh. I'm not hating or nothing. My phone's being stupid. Alright, Chad, we're done with that. Bruh. No creepy guys? What the hell? Wow. That's definitely different, chat. I know if there's a smudge, just give me a second. I'm gonna try and get down here. We're actually almost out of here. We decided to take the service road to deal with all the idiots on the roadways when there's not even sticking snow, chat. It is definitely pretty back here though. First half of the walk wasn't very scenic, but now once we get to the woods though, it'll be really pretty. We kind of need this cold front, the Arctic cold, to move on in, because it's not too cold out yet. I think we're still probably lingering near the 30s, or we're still in the 30s. We need those 20s, and we need that wind, because a lot of this snow is going to start sliding off the trees here in a minute. I really don't like that. Alright, you guys. I opted out of taking you guys down and going and seeing those trees. Alright. Now, take care of this and you guys. Now here's the game plan. I do hope that this snow actually can stop. It's supposed to stop here in a minute. Like, minute being an hour or so. Meaning this, I don't know if I'd consider it light snow. I guess, yeah, it's light snow. But, it's definitely not a flurry. But anyways, it's going to do this for probably another half hour. And then it's going to just be like a flurry for like the rest of that half hour to an additional hour period. And then it's going to stop. And then that's when the crazy stuff begins. We start getting lake effect snow bands. Some could be heavy. There's even one model, the, what was that, the NAM? Yeah, the NAM 3KM that shows this. We get a really dense snow that develops after this leaves, and then it kind of spins through and moves out with embedded lake effect bands. So yeah, we're gonna go to Fagan. Alright, I do, before we get going, before this lake effect hits, do want to do a quick light test. Hold on, chat. Alright. Alright. Once we go past the trailer park over here, it'll be straight seeing it from there. I hope this place isn't flooded. If this place isn't flooded, we may be trying to go see if Whole Ridge is on the other side. Because we got to cut through the woods. I got on my hunting app and seeing how many yards it was. It was like 153 yards, chat, that we gotta walk. So it's like from the trail where it ends, if it's not flooded, is, I don't know, a football field and then some worth of walking. Not very far. I think that cold front's really starting to push through. I also think we're going to walk over here in the tall grass and just cut this whole corner, chat. We're still not up by the track, so it's still legal. It'd be a little cold if the train went by, but it's about as bad as it gets. So I think instead of going all the way around over here, we're just going to baja on the side, and then we're actually considerably closer to actually getting on the way here. What was that? Gotta watch our 69 battery, chat. That's pretty good. I do think once we get on the other side of these tracks, because like we only got to go just past where those beacon lights are at, and we're gonna walk over here on the in the tall grass, kind of over by the side of the tracks. We're gonna go up that way and just bebop. Once we get past that those beacon lights down there, we'll we only got a little bit of ways to walk. Might be a little fugly, steep slope, maybe the last bit of the way, but it'll be alright. We're almost there. Believe me, Chad, I'm sick of walking too. But I don't want to be by all these idiots. Not to, sound unprofessional and all that. It's the first snow, Chad. Oh, yeah, dude. Nice truck, buddy. Clear this way, we clear. We are on the move, cat. Alright, guys. Sorry if it sounds muffled, I have a mask on. It's getting colder. Alright. Now, we gotta trample through this for like probably about that 150 yards. It's about as far as I gotta walk in those woods. If it's not flooded. There is a good chance it's still flooded. But we gonna go see. Up here in the rock so I can try and see if I can get that up. Ooh, actually, we can go this way, go through Delta tubing. Just trying to get that spring to lock. I'll hear it when it sets in. You will too, probably. Shing! pretty interesting tractor, actually. Over here by Delta 2, huh? This guy's got laid off. Feel bad for him. It's a whole shop. Wonder if they're back to work yet. I don't think they are. Could write the name if there's any glass box. Sure there is. Shattered. Yeah, kind of want to go over here. It's crazy. Those tracks actually end. These have to be lifted up and set on those because, well, I guess they probably come in from this way. The side of the tracks behind us is closed off. It's not nothing. I always see them going past and stuff like that. Your rail yard, chat. This place has been here forever. Now, after we complete this little Y in the tracks, which side do we go on? I think we want to be on the right side. Now we got a bebop down in the ditch, but not skipping along the top of the tracks. That would be illegal. I do not like doing illegal things on my live. Although if I'm forced to, I will. It's just the railroad tracks. It's not an enormous deal. I know two wrecks don't make one. Dang, we're gonna have to take probably the right side. This might be a little sketch. The funniest part about it is with this uphill, more rugged terrain worthy mountains like this is actually where you're supposed to be riding, opposed to walking. But it's the railroad tracks, and I don't want to skip the sprocket. So outside the issue. feel like the left side's better, chat. We are gonna have to go on it just so we can get off of it. Like 20 feet. There we go. No. Alright. Now we only have a few yards to go. Ish. Less than 100. We'll take the normal way back. Once I get better boots, this won't be so difficult. And this is where the walkway tapers, and then after we go. stop here and get a drink. It's a really pretty spot. I wonder, these people are here pretty cool, usually. Ugh, I got a peach hat. Hate to say it, Chip, but we are gonna have to risk it. Yeah, it'll be alright, we'll hold it. I don't have to pee that bad. Get pretty. Well, Chad, I say the RRFS wins again. I was really hoping that non-free KM would come in and we get dumped on, but yeah, you know, beggars can't be choosers. We've definitely been begging for winter snow. And we got it. Sorry for all this spitting and my mask and stuff with the snow. All the bug balls. Alright, you guys. definitely killing me this time, cat, but there's no giving up now. Alright, ready? We're gonna walk this to the top. Ooh, I'm full of mask. Oh my face. Man, it smells good out here. Well, as you can smell, it's just pine everywhere. Everybody's got the fireplaces going out here in the country. Actually, maybe it'll have this tree on the front here. Oh, there's that. Oh, too dope. Yeah, it's really pretty. Got a heavier van moving through now. I'm gonna walk up this hill a little bit. Let my face breathe. Gotta get the gear right, chat. Gotta get that gear right. We gotta get new boots for sure. These boots at the crest of the top of the foot, I can feel that cold water getting in. But we already out here, chat, and it ain't getting freezing cold yet, so. I am good. I glad, very glad it was a good move that we get the waterproof hoodie for the jacket and then the moisture wicking t-shirt. Just unzip it. Gotta balance your heat ratio. But right now, dude, got a nice little wind. It's not horribly windy, but we've got a decent wind. Probably somewhere and cloudy. And we have this Arctic air hit us. That would be dead. That's pretty cool. Smell really picking up now, chat. We are loving all of it, chat. Every single bit of it. Alright, Chad, is it flooded? Here we go. Get out of here, Chad. No way. Chat. Let's fucking go. Sorry, swear jar. I'm entitled to my one. I'm entitled to my one. Maybe two. Let's fucking go! Yeah. Put you guys up here. Whew. I'm gonna put you right in the swamp, actually, because I know the bike will permit. Watch our feet just go right in. Alright. Enjoy the scenery. Might see a beaver, might not. Whew. Chad, I cannot freaking believe we made it. And, you guys, it's not flooded. Oh my goodness, you guys. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, I was absolutely convinced that this was a no-go. Now we get a longer stream. Man, so this water comes all the way up here, dude. Holy smokes. Wow. First snow of the year, chat. Surprised nobody checked me on walking on the tracks or next to it. If the cops got on and were like, hey, like, not supposed to be doing that, I'd answer to it. In fairness, I'd answer to it. We get a lot of eyeballs because not a lot of people have seen us out with the snow bike yet. The last couple of years we didn't really have anything productive, and it wasn't until the Holly drill bit that we started to associate with the local law enforcement. Nothing against them, but yeah, dude. Now we need to go find out if we can get to Holridge or not, because that's just on the other side of us. We do have some denser snow bands that are coming across. We're going to get on the way here in a second down the trail, you guys. I just wanted to take a quick second. I do want to take a picture of this. Hold on. For sure. I think I'm going to like... Alright. Oh, shit. Ooh, almost said it. Hold on, I gotta check the radar. Okay, it does look like around 2 or 3. We actually might have some really heavy snow push. Alright. Yeah, I think we need to turn these off. No. Alright, we're just gonna do it like this. Bruh. Bruh. DNR. What in tarnations, bruh? Dude, you guys gotta fix that. What? We do have a little break here, but we have a heavy band that is moving in. Ooh, there's your. Yeah, I think we need to back out here. I need to fix my boot first of all. And then we need to probably just put the phone on the charger and get ready for the other band. It's not flooded out here, which is good. Because once we get to Horidge, that is going to be where we do our live streams at. We'll be doing our live streams over here. After we speak to the DNR. And it's coming up soon. This shit here is crazy. This would be why we're coming out here too, by the way. This would be why we're... It is it's a snow bike. I have a snow bike. And police and rescue divisions, mainly in Canada and out west, are starting to use it. I know Denver police, they sometimes come in our chat. They've got a bunch of them. Winnipeg police has got a ton of snow bikes, and I think they're kind of the leaders in it, them and Ottawa police. But yeah, they've got paramedic bikes in downtown Winnipeg that cool bass boat. Yeah, our heaviest snow is actually yet to come, I believe. Second and undo the bike, and then we're gonna head back out. And I gotta put you guys on the charger for like 35%. I actually think a lot of this is starting to melt. It's about 34 degrees right now. How long have you been walking? Not long. Haven't been walking long. Just when I gotta let my face... Wow, can't even talk. It's getting cold. Ugh. Gotta let the face breathe. And for reasons like that too, when the side of your face gets a little stuck. It is slowly getting colder, you guys. There is a chance. I gotta check the low for tonight. We might have a flash freeze event. We might break out the other snow bike later. The one that's meant for ice. We got studded tires. That thing right there can chew through stuff. I've actually went up frozen smaller waterfalls with that too. Maybe not necessarily a waterfall, but some bigger boulders, you know, little hill, frozen little hill. It was really scenic too. That was crazy. Never have done anything like that. We did that on one of our ice fishing expeditions back in the day. That was when I first got that bike too. Yeah, I guess it wasn't necessarily a waterfall. Just an area in the river where there were some bigger boulders and the water had completely frozen over. It's pretty crazy. And it was all the way froze. I mean, the temps that day were like, I think the real feel was like minus, and then it was in the teens. Because we had all our electric socks, electric heated boots, electric jacket, along with the gloves and the electric hat. Yeah, we were decked all out for that. Alright, we are starting to get some more flakes, which means our next band, and a matter of fact, I bet you I can see it. Our next band's moving in. This one here will be a little bit heavier. This actually might be one of our heavier bands yet. So we're going to zip on out of here, get back to the road, and start headed back towards town. And we should intercept some pretty heavy snow. A lot of this stuff's melting. Which means we won't have all our scenic pictures till probably tonight or tomorrow. So a lot of the snow's not even on the trees. It is back there on those birch trees. That looks really cool, by the way. I think that looks really rad. I'm a sucker for the woods. Actually, that's our little spot over there. Might be tripping. That might be Whole Ridge right on the other side of the lake. I thought it was on the other side, though. I don't know. We'll figure that out later when we come out here and do our first actual live stream. We go camp out in blizzards. I have a tent that's made for it, and we come out here and live stream in the raw chat, not on a heated seat in a cab somewhere. We are out in it. Not dissing any of the other storm chasers either. Doing what we do does require that wilderness first responder training that we have. Which really I hate having to go take a class for it. It's something my dad and grandpa, who just passed, God rest his soul, last of a dying breed for sure, but yeah, it's something they taught me. I hate having to go get taught by some dude who doesn't even get out and do it. He can just preach about it and then sign his name at the bottom of the paper. Slightly unnerving. But when you get into the little bit better classes out west, those guys are like cowboys, like cowboys, like their relatives were like cattle wranglers and all that. Actually, the dude that I got mine from in North Dakota, his family were bandits back in the day. Pretty crazy. Oh yeah. Our boots are super wet, chat. Dang it. Alright, there we go. Dang, it's only 1 o'clock, you guys. Holy shit. Alright, that feels a little bit better. I actually think I can probably take these to work. You guys ever need a boot that's super cheap and affordable for winter? Nordiv 8. Get on it. These boots are 3 years old. We are starting to experience some waterproof issues. I got that going on the top of both of my feet. It is cold and wet, but I'll be damned if I just sit in the house and watch football all day and miss a snow event, especially the first one. Oh shit. Tree line, chat. Damn it, chat. Damn it. Shit. Oh, I feel so bad. Dude's got a ground blind out there. Ooh, might have got lucky there. That's one way to get a bad rep. Yeah. Might have got lucky on that one, Chad. Pretty sure there was somebody in that blind back there. I'm over here just yakking away. I didn't see anybody in there. Ugh. Bad hunter etiquette, chat. Very bad hunter etiquette. Alright. We're gonna actually walk this a little bit of the way. Eat up some of that time. Let that heavy snow come in. It's not far. You can kind of tell by the sky it's coming. It's supposed to be here around the 2-3 o'clock time frame, which it's like 1 o'clock here now, so we actually got over here in some pretty good time, and we hiked it on the side of the tracks. We went up certain hills. We're walking it right now. Dang good, the snow's gone, you guys, pretty much. That stinks. Yeah, these muddy roads are probably going to flash freeze at some point in time. Maybe back out here with the studded tires. That would be crazy. Going on second week of November. I have one bike for ice. I have one snow bike for heavy snow. And that's one of the largest, as far as I know, it is the largest mountain bike that they make. I've got 32 by 6-inch studded tires. And the treads on them are made for, snow anyway. So, that means, chat, you may only need a new chain, which is good, because I just got the new race face put on here, and that would really suck if I gotta go buy another race face crankset for this thing. Because race face is not expensive, they're not cheap. I also think the back tire on this needs to be filled a little bit, so I'm kind of digging in a little hard. I am gonna walk back up this. You know what's really crazy though? I actually think that snow band. See, when we get back towards Holly Township, I think we're gonna start seeing a little bit more snow on the ground. There's a good possibility, you guys, that that band, we were on such an extreme edge of it. I actually think once we get back to town, I think there's a little bit more snow on the other side of town. I'm not even kidding. I noticed that as I was coming farther out this way, that these people didn't have the blanket of snow that we had on the other side of town, which is really odd. But sometimes it operates like that. The whole event's really kind of supposed to be like that, so that is odd. But I think a lot of this is starting to melt too, because it's like 34 degrees. Oh yeah, you guys, we gotta go by the Purple Potato Farmstead. We gotta go over there too. Right on their their little whiteboard they got there. See if we can't go out there and do some live streaming, so we can just be on this road. Yeah, I can't wait for our first big snow. You know, it's weird, because it's like a bike, right? But, like, these things are pretty interesting. Like, I always was into, like, snowboarding and ice fishing. Played hockey for a while. Still skate. May actually go back and do, like, another 3-4 years with the team. But, yeah, I never considered snow biking until one of my friends was like, dude, you should come out with us, bro. I got a spare. You want to go? And I was like, we're doing what, boys? And their girlfriends were like, too. And I was like, sure, we'll do it. And, yeah, man, we got a big, heavy snow. Camped out in it. Had some drinks at a fire. It was pretty sweet. So, because I'm patenting a rusty bike, which the idea is already in the works, it's pending, but because I'm not in a huge rush to just go see the judge, I wanna have a huge portfolio to show this guy. We're gonna throw everything on that final day. We already really reached the halfway point, where I don't have to worry about someone stealing the idea. But, you know what I mean? I want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy creating something. Like, everything else is pretty much been invented. I want to enjoy it, grow it, build it. I just go see the judge for some good money. Shitty old things. And this year we didn't even have to crazy water. Last year was horrible. I think our band has arrived. my calculations are right, we're actually riding into it right now. So we got a couple minutes or so just to get a little bit more, a few more snowflakes flying from your face. There's a bigger flake. Both these people up here alright. They're sitting there for a second. Oh, I think they're moving now. They have a limb. Biggie, holy. Could be watching the stream. Hey. Huh?
You know who owns this land?
Nope. I actually believe it could be, I think it's the people over here with the white picket fence and the farm shed over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live here, around here?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm looking for a place to bow hunt.
Go down to this road here, take a right, down the end of this road, and then take a right, and you'll keep going, I don't know, maybe like half a mile, and then there'll be like a pull-off spot, kind of like a small driveway. There's like a bunch of dead trees in the back. Drive up there, and yeah, there's public land. There's actually a dude. He's out there right now. As far as I know, there's only one person out there hunting. So. Oh yeah, it goes all the way back to Whole Ridge Bike Trail Park. So.
Go down about a quarter mile on the right.
Yep, go down the end of this road, take a right, and then you'll see that driveway to go back into. It's just a little pathway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Have a good day. What we're here for, chat. Yeah, we were over there yakking, chat. Dude out there trying to bow hunt. Should have actually guided them back there, but we are trying to at least get back to Holly Road for the next band coming in. Yeah, it's coming. Man. Dude out here trying. Dude, that's what he was doing, man. Scoping on everybody's land. See if we can go find out. Let's go. I mean, could be just looking for a piece of land to hunt on. Inside, Clearly slipping into everybody else's property. The owner's house is over here, Griff. Over here. Like 40 at that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to face through. I'm starting to get a little thirsty. The snow wind has died down. Another one, two is on the way. Could see another inch, maybe. Possible. We were there for that lightning strike, chat. Still never really figured out. Could have been wind. Could have been wind. Get around that bend a little bit. Just trying to freaking cool down, man. Whew. Yeah, we're almost back to town. Roasted, Chad, I'm roasting. Give me a second, we'll get back out in a minute. I'm glad I didn't bring the beanie. We just went with our regular mega hat. Put the mask in, a little bit of ventilation. It was a very smart move. We'd be frying right now with that on. Really, the only thing that sucks is our feet. A little wet, a little cold. My hands are back to being sweaty and hot. Yeah, that snow is gone. Mostly. No way, is that in North Oakland? It is North Oakland. Interesting. It's a good chance to chat these purple potato people. This little farmstead, that's literally what it's called. I'll show you. It's the other reason why I walk in here. Yeah, dude, these people.
Yeah. We want to talk to you guys.
Oh my god. Alright, chat. Okie dokie. No, we are not starting a poll. Bruh. See, Chad, we would go back there. Back to those mounds of dirt or rock. Probably rock. And we would put up our big, huge Taj Mahal. That way I don't have to lug it. If I have to lug it, I'll lug it. I'll get it twisted. And we've done, what did we do that one time? It was like 63 miles with 80 pounds of gear. So I'll get it twisted, we'll do it. But when it comes to snowstorm lives, summer lives are different from winter lives. We will do it. Those were the good old Pollyant Trail days, you guys. Back then, I just came across my old tag too. It is on here, but it's all the way at the bottom. Back when this group was Michigan Fire Prevention and MSAR. I cracked up when I seen it. Live on camera, hey chat. Smile, you're on camera. We want to do live streams on your guys' area. Or go across in the field, it don't matter to me. All we're waiting on is new crankset so we don't have to be like breathing so heavy, which really I'm not, but same difference. A little bit easier. Okie dokie. Sadly, they only have 14 followers. We're soon to change that. Hell yeah, we can go all the way back there. I'd even do it over here in the tall grass, but it's also really close to the road. I'd rather go back to the mound so we don't have somebody steal our stuff. Alright, you guys, we are going back towards town. When we get to town, we are going to go to the police station where we're going to probably lock this up. I'm going to take, probably change out of these socks because they're wet and cold. Get some more on. And I think I'm going to grab, because we're having a water issue, we're going to grab our waterproof heated electric socks. And we're just going to curb this whole boot thing. We're probably going to go back out in it. Our football games are trash this week, so. Well, besides Eagles, Packers, but, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really see Green Bay winning that one. Yeah. Plug you guys back into the charger. Alright, first off, let's cut this. I gotta check radar. 1 minute. Yeah, we might get some heavy snow here in a minute, chat. So, I see it. There's a little band of heavy, heavy snow moving through. See if we can get a little bit better viewpoint of it. I wouldn't even mind going back over here, these old ancient silos, and putting a tent over there. These guys know who Angel is. Which I'm sure they do. Man, chat. There is the snow squall coming in. That's it, chat. That is our next band of heavy snow. Might be a cool drone, but we'll leave it alone. Sleep pellets. Come on. Sheesh. Sheesh, yeah, sheesh. Little snow squall here. We got some sleep pellets. Sleep pellets and some wet flakes. Oh no, dude, don't be a dick. We are probably gonna get a question on chat. Our first friend has arrived. Bro, I'm not leaving till the snow's done. So it looks like over here, you guys, as we got another snowband coming in. So you got one little ripple that moves through. And then you got another ripple that moves through. And we're going to get questioned here in a minute. Oh, you're good. Yeah, you can come over here. Sorry, you guys. I'm just out here getting a live stream of the snow. It's the first snow. Storm chaser, so I figured I'd go hit the trails and stuff over there on there. But yeah, I seen it coming in. And I was like, oh wow, this might be a good time lapse. So yeah. Yeah. So. All right, thank you. Thanks for coming over, you guys. Oh, they're nice people, you guys. Shout out to the Purple Potato People chat. Now we're starting to get some of the heavier snow coming through. I am going to probably light up here in a second. That's what I like about these people out here. It's another reason why I come out here and not go through the city. Respect factor, chat. Respect factor. I think we got one more band that's gonna push through. That's what you guys can see in the background there. And then after that moves through, we should probably go back to some just gradual snow. Yeah, that really worried me, chat. Not gonna lie. That was a lot friendlier than how it usually goes, chat. I won't lie. Because we are going to be asking those people right there that we just met if we can go do a live stream out here. And probably this guy over here. Go out near those silos. Here comes the heavier snow, not hail and sleet. And that's another thing with, being in it like this and stuff too. And having the proper equipment to do this. Oh, I can see it over there, chat. We're going to get dumped on. Here it comes. I can see it. I can see it, you guys. Here we go. Heavy sleet. Heavy sleet. Mixing with wet snow. Maybe we should have stayed on the trails a little bit longer there, chat. Be alright. See, when these roads freeze, even though, yeah, sure, it's a bike, that being a snow bike, dude, I can zip up and down these frozen dirt roads way faster than vehicles can. And just like that, it's over. Okay. Now, to beat the next snow band, we want to intercept that probably downtown. Leg cramp, chat. Cool. We met the purple potato people. For the people that were on here when we started this page, if you remember this road, actually remember that tree in particular right there. We came up here on some emergency type stuff, chat. We came out here for emergency stuff. It was pretty crazy. We all thought maybe went for this swamp over here. Did a lot of damage off straight line wind. 80 miles an hour. Took down a lot of trees out here, chat. miles when we get back to that. Maybe 12 as far as how far we went. Yeah. Go. You gonna go? You gonna wait for me to go? I'll go. Sorry that keeps cutting out, you guys. Bitch. Alright. Well, here we are later. Mile and a half. We're gonna take this till we get downtown. See what our snow's looking like. Oh, this little service drive the railroad guys made here. We're just walking because all the glass pieces. Eventually I can fly down this. Listen, there's people behind me, so they're scoping us out. That's really starting to get annoying. Just because you see somebody walking down the service road on the side of the tracks doesn't mean it's a homeless person. Which I know goddamn well what you guys are getting at. Pitiful. And you can't even help them. That's what's really bad. You can't even help them. You won't. It's pitiful. That right there is part of that little video. I think it's obvious not a lot of people know who we are. So it leads to speculation. And then when we hit that part, things just go crazy. But yeah, you guys, dead ass. Mountain bike, grown man, backpack. They are on your ass, which in reality, I've got like $1,000 drone with me right now. And a waterproof backpack. Theoretically, actually, it's so bad. These people are so snooty and so self-centered, just all about themselves, that actually, when we walk to work in the morning, we got our tool bag. All the people I've had, moms taking their kids to school, school, and that's the middle school at that. Stopping halfway on, halfway off the tracks, trying to get video with their cameras. Them and their daughter are just sitting there laughing because they think it's a homeless guy. In reality, there's some dude who reps the Forest Service and Coast Guard. And let's see here, chat. 19 countries. You know, I mean, the list goes on and on. There's nothing to be braggadocious about. It's just crazy. That's the world we live in. You know, minus I've got like an $8,000 mountain bike with me right now. $1,000 drone. Doing pretty good for homeless. Just saying, pretty good for homeless. It's pitiful. And these people don't even know it. That's what the funny part is. I haven't said a word in 8 years. I'm just listening to the chatter. Listen to all the people, what they say about us, what they think we are. And they go on the Holly forum and they, you know, type their stuff. And in reality, chat, we're just a rattlesnake laying in the grass. For real. And that day that we come out and say, hey you guys, blah 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 blah, and then we make that known, this town would imagine it'll be in an uproar of some sort. Sure, the police are gonna call us and be like, dude, Joe, what's going on, man? Be like, I don't know. Was walking around town, walking to work, and some mom was getting video of somebody that she didn't even, like, that's cringe, bro. It's cringe. It's funny to make poverty and then just flex on your poverty. That is the weakest drip of all time, bro. You out there doing that shit. We just let everybody talk. We just let them all talk. Yeah, I haven't said a word in years. I've had a few opportunities after the mom did that one thing. That was like, I don't know, a couple months ago that lady did that with her kid. Dead ass. Raising them good, lady. Raising them good. These people don't even know we work for the fucking Forest Service. Not like the huge deck light on my, mountain bike in the middle of a snowstorm doesn't kind of say enough, but I patented a Wildland mountain bike. Fat tire, full carbon, whole kit and caboodle. Got some extra special stuff that comes with it that I can't say on here, but the idea was patented years ago, and then I just kind of got my own idea out there. Oh. I know her. And her dude, I don't know him, but I knew of them. They're nice people. Alright, guys. Get another heavy band of snow moving through, you guys. Go over here so I can take a drink. I actually don't think this stuff's going to start sticking until probably tomorrow, honestly. Because I know we got some pretty frigid weather. I believe that moves in at like, I don't know, dinner time. And then it gets really, really cold. And then we might see some snow showers tomorrow too, and tomorrow night, but I think a lot of this stuff is going to stick tomorrow or tonight, whatever we get later on tonight. With those lake effect snow squalls, which we just intercepted. Might be getting ready for another, but not too sure. Get a drink, you guys. Sorry for the boring live stream, by the way. This is pretty much just me getting the muscles going. Obviously, when you're snow biking, things can get a little hectic on the stamina. We usually put on like 40, 50, sometimes 60 miles. One time we went from Clarkston, we went all the way up to Sandusky one time. The girl that I was seeing at the time, her apartment caught on fire, and that was a cold ride. We had some ice that we encountered too when we were in Addison Township. came across a young couple that had been sitting there probably for an hour, smashed into a tree, nowhere to be seen. Yeah, they were out in, well, that was Lakeville. They had to come be airlifted. It was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Had we not rolled up on them, they'd probably be dead. They would have froze to death. Wiped out, drunk, smashed head on into a tree. I'll never forget that. That weird little plume of smoke coming up over the top. And as soon as we got to the hill, man, all you could see was just carnage of all kinds, every kind really, because when I got to the vehicle and looked inside, it was not very pretty either. Just saying. Obviously it's not something, it's kind of a given, but it's a shock. I think we can angle this up a little bit more now. I think we've got it. Wind's picking up. See what we're working with on radar. Hold on. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, I gotta get that off. Hold on, chat. Voila. Wish the snow would pick up. We do have a band that's off to our west. Looks like it's going to go towards Lansing. So right now everything is coming from the north. It's coming down from Saginaw. I think we're gonna probably here in a second end the live stream, and we are gonna go home, and we're gonna get some new socks, and we're gonna dry the boots, and I think we're gonna get ready for round 3, you guys. I think we're gonna get ready for round 3. Just kind of enjoy being out right now. Everybody's got their fireplaces going. All you can smell is just pine everywhere. Snow's coming down. Actually, Lies, we gotta go to the police station and we gotta drop the bike off. That one snow squall we got was kind of cool. Probably go text the Purple Potato Farmstead people. What a name. But probably go text them. They have an Instagram, so I'm probably gonna text them by that. That's my Instagram, so it's pretty good. Now the snow stops. Just a simple, kind of somewhat boring live stream. It was nice to get out and get the legs going, get that shake all the rust off, really, you know. Because here in might be another week, we might be back out here. Obviously, the 16th is forever and a million years away. Not really. In forecasting, it is. It's like a little over a week and 2 days. The 16th, we have a system that we are eyeballing. It's obviously only visible on the GFS. Really, that's really the one we're just following. Snow's already gone, guys. What are you doing, dude? Whew. I think we are going to go this way, and then we're going to go across, then to the other side of town. Oh yeah, check it out. Show you guys the new mural. Actually, this guy's in our group. He sent me a friend request. I added him to the page, and he accepted it. Yeah, our town's actually hold on. Look at that, you guys. I don't like how it does that. So yeah. Isn't that cool? I'm trying to get out of here. Gotta undo that zoom too. Oh my gosh, you guys. go drop this off at the police station. Show you guys another one. Isn't that crazy? Here's another one. Very pretty. Alright. To the police station. A little ill prepared, but not too bad of a live stream. We're so likely to go out to wait for that other snow to come in. 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. Like dinner time. That's what I wanted, those yellow trees right there. Wanted some pictures of all the fall trees with the snow. I did get a couple. Gotta go dry these gloves out to you guys. It's one of our officers there. Wonder what they think. Looks like we're on shift change. We might meet some of our officers. It was funny. Well, it wasn't funny, but we had that drill bit come through. I think just about all of them were at least looking for us. And they found us. Alrighty. Get this bad dog locked up. Battery's at 85. Let's go. Almost 4 hours. Alright, you guys. Even have all my there's I love it. I would have loved to be in the big, huge hot tent we got, watching football, doing a live stream, big, heavy snow, food on the stove. It'll be really nice to break that out and actually do an actual live stream. This is just us going out and coffee. Yeah, I just can't wait. Alright, you guys. Go. But yeah, next stream will probably be better. I'm out of here. I will talk to you guys later.